really, but it's very small, and I don't really want to soak it full of water. You know what it's like. So yeah, a Dutch oven, basically, if you Google it, or in there's one in Amazon. They're not really that expensive, to be honest with you. I didn't pay a great deal for it. They're basically cast stainless steel, little pots, absolutely fantastic. They're basically for camping, like a little camping pot, which has got a handle, and you put it on the fire and you cook stuff in it. But you can also make bread in it, which is absolutely fantastic. Really cool idea. I love making stuff like that. Really fantastic. So guys, if you bear with me very slowly, I'll be quite quick as I can, just to finish this washing up. It'll take me literally 2 minutes. So if you just bear with me. That water's coming up to the boil, which is fantastic. We're going to drop our poached eggs into it, and we're then going to start plating up the dish, which is probably what you guys really want to see now. And that is fine by me. Not a problem. Awesome. So that's come up to the boil. We're going to turn that down so it's not too fierce when we drop the eggs in. There's a bit of an art to doing these poached eggs, guys, and I'll show you how to do it. I'm going to get yourself a nice thickish pan, quite deep. You want to swirl the water around, and then when you drop the egg in, they should come out absolutely perfect. So yeah, guys, I absolutely love cooking, and I love sharing this with you as well, guys. And I'm really happy you guys really enjoy this food that I'm doing. It's fantastic. So we're gonna have some fun with some food in a sec. We're gonna plate it up, play around with it, see what you guys think, and you know, you can give your opinions, whether you like it or not. You might not like it, which is cool. I don't mind any kind of comments. I don't really see it as trolling. If somebody doesn't like something, or if they don't see it, you know, I'm a very easygoing kind of guy. I will take criticism on board, and I will be like, okay, I didn't see that kind of thing before. Thank you so much for letting me know. Or, you know, but if I can see you being a plain old troll, then, you know, you get them now and again. But you guys are wonderful here. You really are. Such lovely, lovely comments. I will turn around in a sec, see what other messages you guys got. Toast is getting a little bit cold. It'll get a little bit cold, but it should be fine. It'll stay quite warm. As I said, if it was for me, if I had a hot lamp, I would keep it warm. But I'm only eating it, so I don't really concern myself worrying about things being too hot or too cold. I want you guys to see it. If I was cooking for you, right? If you guys are out there, all in a line, I'd be doing this totally different to what I'm doing now. I'd be getting it all at the same time. You know, get it all on the tray, all on the dish, all ready. Because I'm eating it, I don't really care if it's cold. I'm taking my time. I'm going through this step by step with you, so you guys can literally see it. So yeah, it might be getting a little bit cold. It's still quite warm. It's fine by me. But if I was giving you guys or serving customers, then yes, I would make sure it's hot, or I'd have a little heat lamp just to keep it warm. You know, so that is why I'm not too concerned about it, guys. So just to let you know, just in case you think, oh my god, this chef doesn't hold his food hot. It's like, you know, I do keep it hot. I do like to keep it warm. But if it's just for me, it's absolutely fine, you know. Absolutely fantastic. And I don't really care. But if it's for customers or it's for you guys, as I said, if you guys were standing outside my house right now, I wouldn't be doing what I'll be doing now. I'll be doing it totally different. The only reason I take it such a while, I want to make sure you guys get the best and the most beneficial step-by-step guide. So when you guys come to do some of these dishes and you'll be like, right, I saw him do this, 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 and this, right? Then you can organize yourself a little bit better, and you can actually you'll remember it. If I do go through step by step, but I rush straight through it and got the food really hot, it'd be a bit boring. If I did it step by step and you guys can remember it, taking my time, you guys will take it more in. So it's all about teaching and how I lay it out. Give important life advice, please. I try, you know, a lot of people do come to me since I've started this, and I've had like private messages, and it's been really nice. People have been saying, they've been asking me all sorts of advice, from cooking to, you know, oh, I've had problems, this, that, and the other. And you know, I try my best, and you know, I like to think I'm a nice chap. I like to help everyone. Or maybe I'm too nice for my own good sometimes. You know, and I try and answer everyone's questions. I know today was a bit of the out of the normal, But you know, I try and give the best advice as I can. You know, I don't mind answering questions and things. Best life advice would be to stay positive. Don't ever let anyone bring you down. Always, always, always. Don't ever get down about if something goes wrong, or, you know, if something doesn't work out. Don't beat yourself up about it. I used to do it when I was younger. I used to beat myself up because I was frustrated, because I'm very passionate about my food. And I used to get really annoyed about certain things. But, you know, don't ever beat yourself up. Stay positive. When you do something wrong, it's a good thing. Because, you know, you guys are learning. And to me, if you mess something up and you're actually learning, that is a fantastic thing to me. In my eyes, that is brilliant. So yeah, always stay positive, guys. That is, you know, the best thing I can promote to you. What mic set are you using? Thanks. I am using a mic set that was bought to me, actually. It was donated to me by a really good friend of mine. And I will post you a link once I've done the dish. I won't forget. I will post you a link what mic set I'm using. So please remind me if I need reminding. Right, so I swirled around the water as you saw me do. I popped the eggs right in the middle, right guys? Swirled it around. This basically held, as you can see, it's a nice little dome for the eggs, the poached eggs. So, which is absolutely fantastic. What we're going to do, we're going to get a plate out as well. Lovely little beautiful plate. I'm going to switch the cams around so we can start watching plating in a second. Now, just gently lift them up just to see how they're looking. I can tell you now, they're nowhere near done yet. Need a few minutes longer. You want them basically enough to hold them shape but not be too wobbly, but you just have a feel. It's all about experience. Having a go, have a try, see what you think, you know. It's entirely up to you. So, what we're going to do, just keep turning these around. Just be very gentle with them. Some might be quicker than others. Absolutely fine. I decided to go in real channel. I was like streaming in creative before. I just wanted to change things up because obviously I wanted to get myself noticed. I think I got myself noticed a little bit now, thanks to Clint. What a legend! Thank you so much. That is so kind. Really, really nice of him. What a lovely chap. Awesome. These eggs are almost there. Sometimes they can break, and then you just do it again. Happy little mistake, you know, whichever. There is never right or wrong with this, guys. At the end of the day, if you break something or something goes wrong, you're like, oh, you know, just do it again. You know, it's not the end of the world. Beautiful. Right. That, to me, needs a little bit longer. Almost there. Almost there. It's holding well together. I'm just going to give it a very small amount, a bit longer. The hero who saved Yanderism and Chef John Reed. Guys, you are so lovely in here. I'm really, really shocked with how kind you guys are and how lovely you are. But we're going to plate up some decent food. This is what you definitely came here to see. Some tasty, tasty food. So, you know, I'm going to deliver on that. As I said, if I was doing this for you guys and you were outside, I would be doing this a lot faster. But because I'm teaching you, and you guys are not eating it, I can do this a lot more slowly so you guys can take it in, so you guys can learn. This is why I take it slowly, and I'm not worried about the heat of the food, because you guys get to learn. You get to, you know, learn how to cook. And when you guys do it, you do it a lot faster, obviously. And obviously, if I was cooking for myself, I would have been done about hours ago. Do you know what I mean? But, you know, I like to do these things slowly so you guys can benefit from it and you guys can actually learn. So guys, what we're going to do, we're going to have a little play around with this. So what was I going to do? Let's have a look. I had a good idea going on. Whether I want to use it or not, we will see. So if you just bear me a second, I'm just going to get some rings out. Tommy, how are you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. Where these viewers come from? Basically, we had a raid from Clint. Oh, I forgot his bad name. Bad John. I didn't know the guy, but he came and raided me. Really, really nice chap. Please post his link again in the chat mods. It's really, really lovely of him. You know, really, really nice guy. And he raided us, and he brought 3,000 people. I was just like, stopped in my tracks. I was just gobsmacked. I'm still a bit shaken up a little bit because I'm just so initially shocked. You know, Clint Stevens, thank you very much. Yeah, Clint Stevens, lovely, lovely bloke. Very kind chap to do something to a new streamer. You know, it's really, really nice. Right, let's see. I might plate this up a little bit different to as I anticipated. So I'm not going to use the rings. What I'm going to do, we're going to go with the flow, as I usually do. So, I'm going to use a bit of the sauce as well. You guys can play that up however you want to. It's entirely up to you guys, you know. You can play it up however you fancy. It's up to you. Oh, might help if I change the camera around so you guys can see. Let's move this out of the way. So there we go. Guys, you can actually see a little bit better now, which is fantastic. So, what we're going to do, pop that in there. I'm going to chop up some of this beautiful French toast. Absolutely fantastic. Smells really, really good. So, what we're going to do, guys. Beautiful bits of French toast. It's a lovely bit of pork, guys. Everyone loves pork. I certainly do. You don't want to use pork, guys. You don't have to. It's entirely up to you. You know, you can use whatever you fancy. I love playing around with food. You know, it's one thing that I do like doing. It's just playing around with it. I want a little spoon. Let's have a look. It's just all about building layers, guys. It's like building a house. You know, you can do it however you want. I've got the major shakes, guys. Look what you've done to me. It is insane what you have done to me. So, it's got these absolutely beautiful, beautiful little legs, guys. So, what we're going to do, pop a few little beans on there as well. Beautiful breakfast. I've done a lot of breakfast dishes this week because I know a lot of my viewers have been like, oh, I want some breakfast dishes, I want this, that and the other, you know. So, absolutely delicious. These beans are fantastic, guys. Really, really good. So, you know, that sauce I got as well, so I got some left over. You can really play around with it, you know, you can really have a look at it. We also got some beautiful mustard yogurt, so all I did was basically got some yogurt as well, guys. And you know, yeah, I won't forget to post the headset, guys. I will get onto that now in a second. Basically I got yogurt in here, guys, and some mustard. We thinned it down with a little bit of water just to get a nice consistency. So, you know, whichever, to their own. Really play around with it if you really want to, guys. Bit of mustard yogurt. It's beautiful to go with pork. You can use ham if you really want to, guys. It's entirely up to you. I have a little bit of green on there as well, I think. So, you know, you can play it up how you want. You don't have to plate it up like this if you don't want to, guys. You can do it rustic style. You can just literally put it on the plate. Literally your 2 slabs of bread, your meat, get your beans on there, a bit of yogurt on there, you know, make it look absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to finish it off with a little bit of coriander, I think, guys, just to finish that off just a little bit. Or if you guys are from the US, it's called cilantro. Whichever one you want to use. It's entirely up to you guys what you want to do. You'll find some lovely little coriander seeds. Coriander seeds? Coriander leaves. So